Hello, I'm Alistair Charlton, technology reporter for the International Business Times UK. Today I'm looking at the Kobo Aura HD, which is a new ebook reader from Kobo. It's got a 6.8-inch screen and a resolution of 1440 by 1280. That makes it the highest resolution of any ebook reader on the market. It's higher resolution than the Kobo Glow from last year and the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite. Like the Glow and the Paperwhite, it's got a front-lit screen, so you press a button at the top of the device and the screen lights up. You can adjust that in the operating system. It's slightly larger than the Glow and the Paperwhite, but it's still quite comfortable to hold in one hand. Still nice and thin, nice and light. And it's got the same soft touch plastics that Kobo have used in its previous ebook readers. So it feels quite nice, quite a premium product. On the back, the design has got sort of three creases running down the middle. It's quite a nice little design quirk, and beyond that, it makes it easy to hold as well. Your hands tend to just rest quite neatly in the creases. As for the software, it's pretty much the same as what we've seen before on Kobo's ebook readers, like the Glow and the Mini from last year. The front is a sort of a tiled screen where you've got books that you've read recently, other applications that you've looked at, and stats to say how many books you've read and how many hours you've been reading, that kind of thing. In the bottom corner, you've got links to your library, where you can have your books, newspapers, magazines. There's also a link to the bookstore, where there's about 3.2 million books, newspapers, and magazines to download. And there's also Reading Life, which is quite unique to Kobo's software, and in my opinion, it's probably aimed at kids or parents who want to buy one of these for their kids to read, because what it does is it keeps track of everything you've read in a very clear table. So you've got hours of reading, hours spent on each book, pages read, that kind of thing. So you can keep track of how much your child is reading. There's also an awards page, which kind of works like achievements almost on the Xbox, in that you get a range of different awards for maybe reading 2 books at the same time or finishing a book quickly or whatever. The device has 4 gigabytes of internal storage, and there's also a micro SD card slot on the bottom, so that'll take cards up to 32 gig, and a card that big would hold tens of thousands of books. There's also a micro USB port for charging and for syncing with Kobo's computer software. The Kobo Aura HD goes on sale on the 25th of April in the UK, although you can pre-order that from the 16th of April, and it costs £140. It's about £30 more than the Paperwhite, £40 more than the Glow, but then you do get that high resolution, which makes reading more comfortable, and it makes the fonts just that little bit sharper, a little bit clearer. I'm Alistair Charlton, technology reporter for the International Business Times UK.